Hey guys, Erica with a K here. Today's video is going to be on a MERCARI or MERCARI scam that I recently saw on one of my YouTube videos. Somebody left it in the comments and they pretty much said like this is a scam on MERCARI or MERCARI, and my response was no, this is a scam from the buyer. So I do just want to like talk about what's going on and then just fill you guys in so you guys know exactly what's going on and what to look out for in a scam. So as always, when you are selling something online, you would never want to do a transaction partially online, partially in person. If it is an online selling platform, you do the selling online. You don't then give them the product in real life once they pay for it online. The whole way that online selling works is that there's tracking information given to each package once it ships. So if there is no tracking information because you hand deliver the item, there's no way to prove that the buyer got the item, in which case you will never win in a case and the buyer will always then get their money back. So even if you went out of your way to go to somebody's house to drop something off after they purchase it from you, for whatever reason they give you, you are in the wrong because there is no way to prove that you went there and handed that thing over. That is not a scam on the end of MERCARI or Poshmark or eBay or any other online selling platform. That is a scam that the buyer is aware of and the buyer is scamming the seller. So in short, somebody left on one of my MERCARI videos that she had tickets to Six Flags and they were up for a while, and somebody reached out to her and said, you know, I just purchased these from you and I want to take my kids tomorrow. Is there any way that you could actually bring me these tickets rather than ship them to me because I won't get them in time? The seller, being a good Samaritan as they are, they went out of their way, drove 35 minutes to this person's place, and she dropped off the tickets. When she went home, she realized that there was nothing on the back end of MERCARI or MERCARI that stated hand delivered, shipped, you know, in person or given in person. There was nothing like that on the back end. Since there was no tracking information uploaded or there was no proof of shipment, MERCARI then took the money out of the seller's hands and gave it back to the buyer. MERCARI just did what they legally have to do. If you do not provide tracking information, if you do not prove that you shipped this item, then there is no proof that you even met with her in the first place to give her the tickets. So therefore, you did not hold up your end of the bargain, and the money is going to be given back to the buyer. Because the buyer could say, I never met with this person, they never gave me these tickets, I have no idea what you're talking about. So as I always say, please do not do any transactions off any of the online selling platforms. It's a reason why it's an online sale. It should be started and completed online just to protect both the buyer and the seller. If somebody plans to go to Six Flags tomorrow, it is not your fault that they purchased those tickets too late. That is not your problem. You should not have to drive 35 minutes out of your way to go hand these tickets over to then come home and find out that MERCARI is giving that money right back to that buyer. So now that buyer just scammed you out of the tickets and the gas money and everything like that and the time out of your day, and they got their money back. So that is just something to be mindful of, guys. Please do not do any transactions off any online selling platforms. It is not safe. It is very much frowned upon, and it's just shady altogether. There's just no reason to do that. I understand that you might find in your heart to think like, I want to be a good person and get these tickets to this woman so she could take her kids. But in reality, she's a grown adult, and if she wants to wait last minute, that's not your problem. Don't purchase the tickets. If by the time it gets to you, it's going to be too late. Then don't purchase the tickets. These tickets aren't for you. Go find other tickets. So that is what I have to say about that. Again, this is not something that MERCARI did wrong. MERCARI was in the right. This is 100% the buyer just scamming the seller. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Until next time, work hard, dream big, eat cake. Bye, guys.